We now return to Let's Play Anno 1404. So, we're ready to begin trading a little bit of our stuff here. You know what, let's just fill in with a maximum here. Oh, actually that is not at all what I wanted. I'd just dropped that in the ocean. Damn it. Hey, are you gonna pick? Okay. Got a little click happy, but now we've got a good bunch of building material. Let's take that up here. Speaking of building material, we are in fact getting wood. Excellent. So I can start production of some of this quartz. We're gonna have to build a storehouse out that way, of course. 7, 8. So this is the cheaper one, though, by a lot. By a lot. So we'll just have that build here, and all we need to do is just utilize the space for getting our quartz quarries down and started. I think I probably just used all my building. I did not, actually. Good. Well, I think I really only want the one of each, so just build that there. Got to keep an eye on how much this is going to cost me, of course. Damn it. I wish it would bend more than just one way. Okay, and we'll keep the other one like that. So, what we're going to do there is go to my spice route, and we are already collecting that. How prescient of me. Okay. So this one finally made it here. To pick up more goods, I guess? I don't know. We are selling this, right? Yes. And it is looking like it's, well, I don't know. I haven't actually gotten a notification that I've been selling it. Triton, what are you... You're the wood route, right? Looks like it's the one that's bringing me wood here, which is perhaps not so necessary anymore, seeing as how they are. Okay, anyway, back to the task at hand. We are low on the stone, which is really what I was after. I do have a bit more now. That's not what I'm looking for. So we'll go, well, you know, I mean, I guess it doesn't even have to be here, but we'll just build it. How much is that going to take me? All 5? Fine. So that at least gets that going. And then we're going to need to start utilizing stone up and around here. Now, we're bringing in an herb field. Why can't I see... I do have the wheat here. So I've got one brewery. And then I've got 2 breweries over here. So the beer had meant to be... No, these are bread. So the one brewery is actually fulfilling this? I guess it is. Although storage looks like it might be a little bit down on that. So maybe... Why have these symbols changed? Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're doing just fine on that. Looks like the linen is finally catching up, and okay, well, good. 39 minutes. Let's go ahead and speed this up just a little bit to get the goods that we require.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Okay. Okay, there's that. And now we can finish building... what? I've already got the salt thingy. I guess I just needed the road. The roads are what I was concerned with. That's not entirely necessary, but this is probably going to be very important. You know what, for good measure, we'll build this up too. We will not. We don't have glass. Damn it. Now you should be doing some of your duty there, picking up on those. Yeah, this one's going to be just kind of slow. I have a feeling that this is not going to be... Perhaps I should just put, you know, knock that out and just put one directly here. I mean, that's 2 less buildings that these 2 carts have to go after. Maybe? Maybe it's a good idea to do that? We're not selling anything here, are we? No. Those tools. I guess I can add the tools back to the beer route. Okay. And then once I'm done with the potash makers, which I guess we'll just build right there. Now wait a minute, was that a trade route I already had set up to go?
One of your
wood
plants
route.
has stopped producing goods.
Yeah, so these guys are going to the same island, they're just bringing back different things. Yeah. So that was the stone, that's the beer. So they actually, I mean, I saw another herb garden here, so I must be making 2 beer. I just don't, where, there it is. Okay, so we're fine on the beer. I think that ought to be able to handle it. Let's check out, no, I want to check out that. Check out, I see no leather, there we go. We do have a few. Only a very, very few. Did any get brought over here? Probably not. I don't know why these symbols changed, but they did. It's actually kind of annoying. Because we're... Is it the warehouses that do that, and it's the market? But I mean, look at this. This changed, didn't it? Or am I just being dumb? And I'm thinking about this. Can we fucking choose the actual market building? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. So now we've got you sitting here doing nothing. This is already filled up again. Who needs tools? I guess you do. So while we're here, let's grab some more of the building material. I swear it didn't look like this in the last episode. What did I do? I don't know. I don't like it. So we got that going. And then, was there something I was going to do with this? I guess I could spend some honor to unlock these things, but it cost me 50. And I really don't think that's... And I can't get anything out of you, right? Not especially. Well, I guess we can start setting this up then. I don't remember the production chain for the books or for the fur. That won't be too difficult, though. Yeah, this just requires more salt. I swear this one should be enough. You know what, maybe I will just put this down. I mean, if I put it down over here, it could service those and then that, and then this could service something else. Although I think this ought to be able to handle the potash production on its own, I would hope. It's only got 3 buildings here. But that might enable me to... Well, let's look at that. If I go to here, this will kind of help me put it... In fact, I could use it to gather this as well, which I may or may not want it to do. Where's the end of the road for that? Oh, why don't we just stick it here then? We'll have this come like that. This can go here. You're not connected. We will disconnect this road here, so that now it's all being utilized on this one. May as well upgrade it, right? Yeah. No point in not doing that. Let's not waste more road, I guess, because that does eat into its... It's already at 90%. So that's going to have 4, but what we can do now is get rid of this and then move another warehouse to, like... Well... back to where it was, I suppose. I think it would make more sense to have this one servicing that building myself. That road is connected, is it not? Why am I not seeing any carts? Anyway, we need one more of these potash makers. Or do we? What am I even doing that for? Oh, right, because I'm going to bring them together here to make glass. Right. So before I go building more of those, I really ought to think about what the actual production chain is. But now we have access to this island if we do, or part of the island if we do need to, in fact, go a little bit further, which I guess is nice. I could upgrade you too. This doesn't increase its maintenance cost, does it? One way to find out real quick. It does. Never mind.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Well, in that case, I could probably get away with just deleting that. Get some of my goods back, and then we'll just put this basic one in and lower my production cost by 10. And this one, though, is definitely going to need some help. So we've got that. We'll bring that down, because why not? We're actually connected to that as well. There's an awful lot of stuff going on with this cart. Oh, well, right. So the whole purpose of that was then to delete that road and fix it that way. Excellent. And I suppose, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just get that off of there and put it over here. Salt works. Why not? Yeah, why not? We're going to get rid of a few of the pieces of salt that were in there, but now we've alleviated some of the problem, and now we're going to have a little bit more that we can get from here directly, which is fine. So let's go through my ships. The Santa Maria is here. I guess, because I've got those, and if I really only need a little bit more, why don't we pull that stone back in? And how are we on the rope, now that I just saw that and was reminded of it? We can get another ship. I don't know, like I said, that we need to, because we actually do have that floating ship right here that is just hanging out. Was I gonna bring you here? Or is there a ship coming that was... the Neptune was coming. Right. And all we were doing with that was going to build the other quartz deposit. Now... right. No. Go collect some more of that stone back. Although we could get it from here. So grab the stone from here and we'll go settle that other island and then have that trade route going for the preparation for the paper. Yeah. Let's utilize what we've got here. Okay. Well, I mean, all things are going well. We got to get this island controlled at some point to get the Academy of Wisdom. Although that might just be a side quest and maybe I don't need them. We'll have access to... You know what? Do we need indigo at some point? I think we might. That is, however, available on this island. So, okay. So I can get the indigo, because the indigo is needed for the books. So we'll need indigo production going here. I'll need to look up book production chain again. But then we have access to some more quartz if we do, in fact, need a little bit more for glassworks or whatever. I think we've reached a point now where I guess I'm comfortable with upping the cathedral level and going to the next stage. I think I've got, because really all of this has been preparation for the end game. I did not want to be struggling to catch up near the end with all the stuff that we're going to need. After all, we do need 200 noblemen yet, so we still have to get the leather jerkins. We still got to get the books. I kind of wanted that set and ready to go for the end, so that we didn't have to scramble and try and get everything else. Now, can I don't want a fucking bakery. For some reason, when it's slowed down like this, the click box just doesn't work. So we're still good on the fish. This is slowly rising. I am baffled by that. I mean, surely this is not... I mean, we do have 1,400 peasants, so that... Maybe I've overpopulated myself there in pursuit of taxes, but... Man, I just feel like this should totally take care of it. We've almost got 4,000 people on the island, so maybe. What are we waiting on? Triton. This ship has finally arrived. This is probably way more material than you actually need over on this island. Just slap that one down. And, yeah, I mean, I don't know at what point. I really have to look and see what point it's going to be for those. I guess we can go ahead and add more of these homes, the nomad homes, to try and get some more tax revenue on this island. Putting a Noria down, warehouse, all that stuff, I really don't know. I'll have to look again and see how much these cover. But it seems to me like we've got it down. I mean, milk is actually kind of going down a little bit, so maybe we do need another one of those. But 300, I could swear they'd cover a lot more homes than that. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'll leave that so I can bust the road out this way. I'll just kind of go like that instead. I'll just go something like that. Hook that one up. And there. Okay, so yeah, that I think that ought to cover it. And then we can just kind of keep expanding out. If I really wanted to, I could knock that road out and have a longer one. I don't know. We'll look at that. But plenty of desert area out here. I don't know about that stone. Let's go look at this again.
The cathedral
Yes.
constructions.
300 stone, and then the final one is mostly
Will
tools.
you fulfill an old man's wish and rebuild this city to its former size?
The 200 noblemen. Yeah. So we're going to have a number of stone that we'll need. But now that stone production is turned back on here, and I've added one, and we're trading that back to the main island, I think we'll hit that goal. There, I'm trying to click on that, and it just is not behaving. The Santa Maria, right. The Santa Maria was going to collect stone, so we could go build over here. Again with the glass, Can we take, well, no, because quartz is on the other trade route, so there's no reason to do that. I guess I'll just send you back home. Okay, so I need to look at production of books. Possibly furs. We won't do that just yet. So books, glass. Books and glass. And then I'll see about the dates and milk and how much those fulfill the needs of. It looks like we still have beggars in the town. We're not full up on their housing. So they just... I'm still not kind of clear on and what it takes to move them into this. Because they count towards the population for moving them up. Well, whatever. So I mean, we've got we've got 1,000 noblemen, and we only need, or 1,000 patricians. We only need 200 noblemen. Hold on a minute here. Yeah, that 40 out of 57. So there's 16 left.
We couldn't be happier here in
I
your
don't know.
town.
I don't know. But I'll end this one here, and we'll continue on next time.